person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
This is the beginning of meditation.
Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere signs, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is
The point cannot be explained in words. I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live.
So the whole point of that shelf was to make a little bit more room for the Roadrunner, get my parts organized. I've got, the things that I know I'm going to need in the next little while for the car, some wiring, seat belts, engine bay parts, headlights, all that kind of stuff. So it's all been sorted, categorized, labeled, and put up and out of the way so it's safe. All the larger parts and things that are extras or I know I don't need for a while, they're up in the loft. I'm just really trying to make some space in here. I'm really limited, especially with these Jeep builds going on. They're absolutely taking over, and I'm tripping over things. So I've got to make some progress on, cleanup and organization. That's huge. So I've got all these shelves up top here, and again, everything's sorted and labeled. So all my paints and bodywork material there, car audio, straps, solvents, parts for my John Deere tractor, extension cords, garage finishings. So that's stuff like, cords or lighting or switch boxes, anything like that extra that I might want to put up. Automotive wiring, wheels for any projects coming up. I've got a oxyacetylene cart that I'm going to build. Parts for the new garage door to go up. That's all Roadrunner stuff there. So it's all brand new parts, you know, gauges and brake cables and door poppers. I'm switching from mechanical fuel over to electronic, so that's all there. And then these are just like in general tools. Some of those are missing because I'm helping my buddy Dave out. So some of those tools are over at his place, you know. And yeah, and I've got this beast on the go as well. So a lot going on, not a lot of room to do it.